Hey guys, so today I'm going to be filming an update question and answer video. The last one I did was before I hit 1,000 followers on Instagram, before I hit 250 on YouTube, and it was like 4 months ago, so I figured I would do a more updated one. So I asked you guys on Snapchat and on Instagram to send me questions. I think questions are still coming in as I film, so I'm just gonna start and answer the questions as I go. So the first question I have is, out of all the new, this comes from, first question is from No Legend Nerd on Instagram, and she says, out of all the new makeup releases this season, which one or ones are on your wish list? Let's see, definitely, I really want the Lorac Mega Pro 2 palette, I think is what it's called. Like, Lorac has just started sending it out, but I've seen it on Snapchat and on Instagram and everything, so that one is definitely high up on my wish list. And also the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. This comes from Angie Villarreal. Angie Villarreal. I don't know how to say your username, but your profile picture is super cute. When did you start getting into makeup, and what's your favorite makeup brand? I started getting into makeup my entire life. I've always been into makeup. When I was a little girl, my mom used to always do me and my little sister's makeup. We always played dress up. I was always into makeup. All as a kid, I always wanted to do makeup. I always wanted to play around with it. So I have pretty much always been into makeup. I swear, I'm wearing a corset thing. Like, it's like a cute little corset thing. It looks like I'm not wearing anything, but I swear I am. Yeah, so I feel like I've just always been into makeup, and as far as my favorite makeup brand, I really like Too Faced makeup. I really like Morphe, probably. Morphe and Too Faced. What is your go-to eyeshadow color? As far as like a general color, it's definitely a really frosty, warm toned gold white color, but if you're actually like wanting the name, this question is from Jessica M. Almeida. I would say I actually really like the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil bronzer as an eyeshadow, and then MAC Nylon is one of my favorite eyeshadows. This comes from Jacobo_ST. What makeup item can you not live without? Definitely concealer or bronzer. I love bronzer. I feel like it just totally changes your face shape and everything. So yeah, I love bronzer. I would probably not be able to live without bronzer or concealer. This comes from Emily Pagano. How old were you when you started wearing makeup? I'll never forget my 5th grade, like at my school you have 5th grade graduation, and my mom let me wear a tiny little bit of lip gloss and a tiny little bit of mascara. So I started technically, I guess, wearing makeup in 6th grade, but that was a huge fight with me and my mom, because I always wanted to wear makeup. She didn't want me to, obviously, for good reasons, because, you know, she didn't want me to like grow up too fast or, you know, wear makeup prematurely. What is with this hair? So, yeah, definitely by 6th grade or halfway through 6th grade, I was wearing makeup. This comes from FX_freak. What primer do you use at school? Your makeup always looks so flawless and mine looks like crap. No, your makeup does not. I know this girl. She's my friend Lauren, so shout out to Lauren. I actually don't really wear primer to school anymore. The first few days of school I wore like the NYX Shine Killer primer because I wasn't sure how long my makeup was going to last, but recently, the past like 3 weeks, I have only been wearing the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte foundation and then my Maybelline Fit Me powder on top of that, and that's all I really wear face wise. Oh, and I wear LA Girl Pro Conceal, but primer wise I haven't really been wearing primer. This comes from my friend Anna. How long does it take you on school mornings versus weekends to do your makeup? On average, with school mornings, I can do my makeup between 10 to 15 minutes. 15 minutes being if I do like eyeliner. But on weekends, like if I'm doing like full glam, it take me anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour and a half. Yeah, it totally depends on the look I'm doing, but it definitely, I can do like a full face of makeup in 10 minutes for school. This comes from Lily Zalay. How long do you get ready? How long does it take you to get ready in the morning for school day? Just kind of answer that one. Makeup wise, 10 to 15 minutes. Hair, probably 15 minutes depending on what type of style I'm doing. I can be ready and like have my book bag, everything, like walk out the door in probably an hour. This comes from Lydia_KXX. What are your favorite affordable brushes that you use, and which are your favorite high-end brushes? My favorite affordable brushes are the e.l.f. brushes and the BH Cosmetics brushes. Those are both very good. I use those a ton. High-end, I really like my MAC 217 and my Luxie blending brush. Okay, so I had posted like kind of like 2 pictures. Okay. This comes from Natalie_Rincones. If you were stranded on an island, would you rather take a dog or a person? I'd rather take a person, but the reason I'd rather take a person than a dog, well, there's a couple reasons, but one of the main reasons is I have this thing with animals, like, I can't stand putting animals in, like, bad situations or seeing animals, like, because they're just so, like, sweet or something. Like, with a person, you know, they can, like, reason and logic. I would be so much more worried about like watching over a dog than I would a person. And also a person, like, they can like help you with stuff, but I know that's hard, like, because my natural instinct is like, oh, I would want my dog there with me, but I really wouldn't, because I'd be so worried about making sure my dog was safe. Not that I wouldn't worry about the person, but I don't know, maybe you guys get what I'm saying, but I'm just like always so like concerned about animals. Emily Freelander, she was the last person I did my Q&A with. One of my really good friends. Why is Emily my favorite human? And also Nikki Morgan. So yes, you guys, Nikki and Emily, you are both some of my favorite humans. So this girl, her name is, she told me how to pronounce her name because she has asked me a question, like every question and answer, because she has been around since I had 50 subscribers. So her name is Katarina, that's how I say it, so Katarina Message. And she says, my question is, how do you have the confidence about your body? I am so insecure about my ribs and I'm just very inspired. I love you so much, gorgeous. Love, Katarina. Haha, I know my name is hard to say and she told me how to say her name. This topic I get asked about a lot, and I want to make a whole separate video. Essentially my goal on YouTube, Instagram, wherever, like whatever I'm on, is to spread the message about body positivity. My number one thing I learned is accepting, if there's someone walking down the street that's 5 billion pounds, or if they're 92 pounds, would you accept that person? Would you say that's a good person still? It doesn't matter what they look like. If you say yes, which I'm hoping all of you say yes, then think about it. If I can accept that person, why can't I accept me? Accept yourself, because if you can accept other people, you have to learn to accept yourself. You have to learn that. For me, I don't want to like go into a long thing about this because I really want to make a whole separate video on this. But for me, when I was younger, I used to think that you were only pretty, or you were only cool, or you were only like a good enough girl if you always had a boyfriend. So in my mind, I always based my worth around if a boy liked me. And then by 7th, 8th grade, I was like, what the heck am I doing? Like, no, the only way a boy's ever gonna love me is if I love me. So you just have to take it out of your mind that you're you for anyone else. I'm not me for my parents. I'm not me for a boy. I'm not me for my friends. I'm me for me, and I'm me for God. And those are the only two people's opinions that really matter. And the other thing, it might sound, this is kind of stupid sounding, but honestly, Tumblr is such a nice social media community. I'm sure all of you have heard about Tumblr, but if you just go onto Tumblr and type like body positivity, or if you're trying to lose weight, weight loss motivation, that website has just opened my eyes because there's so many good people and so many good messages. It really just, like, being narrow-minded, it changed my mind on a lot. So I highly recommend just, like, going on Tumblr and looking at body positivity, and also just read, like, look into yourself, read into what you know about yourself. And honestly, it just proves to me, I was always insecure about my stomach being big. And obviously, Katarina here is insecure about her ribs. So essentially, we are on two different ends of the spectrum. But that's the thing. It doesn't matter if you're too thin, if you're too big, if you're perfect in the middle. Body positivity all relates to the same thing. So my biggest tips is truly just think about, if you were someone random, would you accept that person? And just start really thinking about the good things about you, and you can change a lot of the bad things about you. And I'm not saying you have to change your body, but I started with changing my mind before I started changing my body. This question comes from someone who doesn't want me to mention their name in the video. Who got you inspired to start making YouTube videos, and what makeup product could you not live without? As far as inspired, this is actually a really funny story. I don't know if any of you, I'm sure a lot of you know of 17 magazine. When I was probably 11, I was like so into 17 magazine, and I would like go on their website and take their little quizzes and read their fashion articles. And one day, like, they have this competition thing called Beauty Smarties. And so I was like, oh, what's this? And I started watching, and I started getting like really into the Beauty Smarties competition. And the Beauty Smarties competition is actually like YouTube girls doing the competition. And I was like, that just blew my mind. So I really started watching those girls. But names, I used to be obsessed with Arden Rose, A-Rose 186, I think it was. But she's still on YouTube. Yeah, she's still on YouTube. She's not as much a beauty guru now, but she used to kind of be like a lifestyle beauty guru. So anyway, I would say the 17 Beauty Smarties, all of those girls, and like whatever year I started watching, and that's who really inspired me. But as far as, I always knew I had to do something with makeup, but I just didn't know how to. So yeah, I've always kind of tried to find my outlet, and YouTube just happened to open the door for me. Okay, I think that's about all the questions I have. So I'm going to Snapchat one last time. Okay, last chance to send me any questions. I am literally in the middle of filming. Okay, last chance to send me any questions. I am literally in the middle of filming. Okay. Last chance. Okay guys, so I am actually currently filming. So this is the last opportunity to send me any questions you might have. Hey guys, so I am actually currently filming. So I'll give that a few seconds. Okay guys, it looks like that is all the questions I'm going to answer today. So thank you so much to everyone who sent in questions, and to all of you that watch my videos, thank you so much for letting me hit 250 on YouTube. And yeah, I hope you have an awesome day. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!